This session is an overview of recent tax rates, changes, and impacts. GST rates reduction summarized in this session. The government has proposed the new GST rates, which will be in effect from 22nd September 2025. Consumer goods GST cuts. GST reduction on household products such as soaps, shampoos, and kitchenware reduced from 12% or 18% to 5%. Exemption on dairy and bread. Ultra high temperature milk, chenna, paneer, and Indian breads are now exempted from GST, making them tax free. And GST cuts on food items such as chocolates, instant noodles, sauces, and butter have GST lowered to 5%, improving affordability. Automotive sector GST rate reduction. Government reduced GST rates from 28% to 18% on small vehicles and select larger vehicles to stimulate the sector. Uniform GST on auto parts. A uniform 18% GST rate has been implemented on all auto parts to simplify taxation and reduce costs. To boost the industry and consumer, tax cuts aims to increase sales, support labor-intensive industries, and make transportation more affordable and comfortable for consumers. Healthcare sector. GST reduction on life-saving drugs. On 33 critical life-saving drugs has been reduced from 12% to 0%, enhancing affordability significantly. Zero GST on critical treatments. GST on three vital drugs for cancer and rare diseases has dropped from 5% to 0%, easing patient access. Reduce GST on other medicines. Several other medicines now attract 5% GST reduced from 12%, supporting affordable health care. Insurance sector, GST exemption on life insurance. The government exempts GST on all individual life insurance policies, including term life, ULIP, and endowment policies to make coverage affordable. GST exemption on health insurance. Indian individual health insurance policies such as family floater and senior citizen plans are now GST exempt to enhance affordability. Reinsurance GST exemption also applies to reinsurance for both life and health sectors, encouraging a broader financial protection. Impact on financial security. These exemption aims to increase insurance investments, improving financial security and coverage nationwide. For agriculture, government lowered GST from 12% to 5% on agricultural tools to reduce cost to farmers. Reducing equipment costs aims to increase productivity and ease financial pressure on every farmer. Tax reforms focus on aiding labor-intensive sector to benefit grassroots level communities. GST Council highlights. The Council emphasized the next generation GST reforms, including tax rate nationalization and simplifying compliance processes. Key issues like correcting inverted duty structure and resolving classification matters were addressed, and the meeting included the finance minister, state officials, and finally it is been announced to the public that it will be in impact from 22nd September 2025.